Emotions and feelings play a big role in how we see the world and what we think is right or wrong. When we feel happy or sad, angry or scared, these emotions can influence our decisions and judgments. For example, if we are angry, we might see someone else's actions as worse as they really are. Emotions help us to emphasize and connect with others, but they can also cloud our judgment and make it harder to see things clearly and fairly. Achieving a completely objective understanding of the world is difficult because our emotions are always present. While we can try to become more aware of our feelings and work to separate them from our judgments, our emotions will still influence us in some way. Understanding this influence can help us strive for more balanced and fairly perspectives, but it is important to accept that our emotions will always play a part in how we see and understand the world. Our moral character is shaped by both genetics and our environment and upbringing. Genetics can give us certain tendencies, like a predisposition toward aggression or calmness. However, the environment we grow up in, such as our family, culture, and experiences, plays a huge role in shaping our values, beliefs, and behaviors. For example, a person might have a genetic inclination toward being aggressive, but if they are raised in a loving and supportive environment that teaches empathy and self-control, they might learn to manage and overcome those tendencies. Individuals can indeed overcome genetic predispositions through intentional effort. While genetics can influence our baseline tendencies, our choices and the habits we develop can help us shape our character. With dedication, education, and support, people can learn to manage negative traits and cultivate positive ones. For instance, someone with a predisposition toward dishonesty can work hard to value honesty and practice it in their daily life. Thus, building a strong moral character, it takes effort, but personal growth and moral development are definitely possible. The culture of corruption in the Philippines has developed over many years due to a combination of historical, political, and social factors. During the colonial period, systems of patronage and favoritism were established which continued into modern times. Weak governance, lack of accountability, and widespread poverty have also contributed to corruption. This culture of corruption affects the Filipino mindset by creating a sense of mistrust in government, institutions, and many officials. Many Filipinos that feel that corruption is normal part of life, which can discourage them from taking action against it or believing that change is possible. Corruption in the Philippines is closely linked to the underlying factors that contribute to poverty. It diverts resources away from essential services like education, healthcare, and infrastructure, which are critical to reducing poverty. Corruption also limits economic opportunities as it can discourage investments and business development. These effects reinforce our cycle of poverty, making it harder for individuals and communities to improve their economic situation. As a result, society structures are weakened and inequality is perpetuated, making it challenging to achieve sustainable development and social progress. St. Thomas Aquinas' concept of natural law is based on the idea that there are universal moral principles inherent in human nature, which can be discovered through reason. According to Aquinas, these natural laws are given by God and guide human behavior towards good and away from evil. In contemporary debates on issues like euthanasia, abortion, and same-sex marriage, natural law is often referenced to argue that certain actions are inherently right or wrong. For example, opponents of euthanasia and abortion may argue that these practices go against the natural law of preserving life. Aquina's views have significantly influenced the development of modern Western legal systems. His idea that laws should reflect moral principles has shaped the way laws are created and interpreted. Many legal systems in Western countries incorporate principles of natural law, emphasizing the importance of human rights and the common good. This influence can be seen in the way laws are framed to protect life, promote justice, and uphold ethical standards in society. These debates around euthanasia, abortion, and same-sex marriage contribute to be informed by Aquina's natural law theory. Supports of these practices are often argue for individual rights and autonomy, while opponents refer to natural law and highlighting that they believe are moral truths. Aquina's emphasis on a reason and universal moral principles remains a key part of these discussions, showing how his idea still resonate in the modern ethical and legal debates.